today. I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to give you an update on some of the cars that are coming in for the upcoming showdown. And as usual, we've got some beautiful cars here. Just want to go through a few of them. First of all, Bubba, your car, gifted it here. It's a part of this showdown, always will be. Thank you very much. So I wanted to feature that. This is one fast mover right here, and you just gotta love it. That air cleaner. Can you tell me what that is? I bet you can if you look hard enough. That's creativity. Love that. Anyway, let's get started here. Strange Brew. This is General My Way, her entry. We put some fresh Paul Gage tires on it. I love this. I love this mold. He just reshapes these cars, the Nomad, just over and over, and it's pretty amazing when you think about it. What he can do with things like this, it's amazing. Anyhow, that's the number 2. Now we're going to get to some of our special entries here. Kevin, OxoCube on the forum, all the way from Great Britain. Check it out. Just beautiful work. And honored to have you again this year. You do some great modeling. And it's not every day we get folks from across the pond entering, so I really appreciate it. This is a very cool car. You put a lot of work and effort into this, and it shows, right? Just, yeah, beautiful. And your sportsman entry, the Nova. Awesome. Beautiful work. And the wheels just work well with this. Just a great job. So, yep, great theme. Beautiful work. Now, check this out. John, I mean to tell you, you never disappoint. Oh, look. I like that interior tray. Uh-huh. Somebody got themselves a kit, didn't they? Beautiful, man. Love it. Evening, Dave. Thanks for making it. I know it was short notice. Appreciate that. John, man. Love it. Beautiful car. One of our 3A3D models. One of the Camaros with the non-A pillar. So, very, very, very nice. Put this back here. Now, I'm going to go through a couple of special cars here. This is from Kara Bridges. He sent this in. And he sends in a little history with his cars, right? So, Blackie Watts, stuff like that. He sends in these nice little notes and gives you the history of these cars. So, really appreciate that. This is your modified build. Super cool. I love the history. The time you take to write in, let us know about that, and some of the photos of the real car that inspires your model. That's really nice. I like that. And then we'll go with the second one, the Mustang. Very, very nice. Very cool car. Again, using the prototypes from your local track in history. That's really cool. That's what this is all about, right? Is having some fun and remembering these cars from the past. So thanks again for making the entries. And then you decided to send this in and from your track. And I tell you what, I'm gonna, because it's got the fenders. It's gonna go in. We'll throw this in the Sportsman. I love the paint. I like that a lot. I know Shotgun Dave, you're gonna love this. I mean, hey guys, Shane, everybody, welcome, welcome. Yeah, the hub. Yeah, aren't they? Look at that, man. Right? That's super cool. You know that, and this is, you know, this is the kind of thing that you'd see back in the day, or your local track is, well, we didn't have vinyl fancy graphic wraps all over them, right? So nicely done. Good little chassis. That'll do the trick. So again, appreciate that. Now, check this out. Brew, I tell you, he just takes things in our bodies and just keeps working on them and massaging them and changing them. Sometimes he makes a resin mold or copy, but sometimes he just makes a one-off. He just takes a car and he just works with it. And he's almost like the great Karnak. He can see the future, so he knows. He knows what he wants to do, and then it's almost like reverse engineering. Then he starts and he builds it. And I just, Shotgun Dave does it. A lot of you guys out there do it. And I just, I'm not that much of a visionary like these guys. Yeah, this is pretty cool. And what he'll do is he's using a vinyl. So he makes these decals himself on an old printer. I think Noah made the guest list on this printer. It's old, but it still does the job, right? So he makes and he prints it on the white vinyl, and then he creates these borders like this, see? And then he just cuts it out and then puts it over, because we can't print white, right? So this is what he does. And then he sizes them and makes sure that they fit the car in question and that they work with the color. And see, so he's got the orange here, and then he took the old Parma wheels that he uses. He likes to use those. And just a little magic marker action and made it work, right? So, pretty cool. Now, it's time to talk about jalopies. And you guys, I tell you, in for a treat. I mean to tell you. Frank Sisto. Look at there, man. Look at that. That's a nice sedan. You did a great job here. Okay. Gosh, I can't begin to tell you how much fun these things are. We are just going to have a flat hoot running these cars. I just cannot wait to go 4 wide out here with these cars, with George and Brian and Dave and Mark and Brew, and hopefully we can get Dennis out here, and we are going to have a flat good time. So well done on that. And this just in, and you, oh my gosh, R2 Creative again. I just look at that. This finish here. I mean, James, I love that color. I did an old, I believe it was an old Hudson like this similar color. Beautiful. But look at that. That's perfect. Yeah. Yeah, just nice. Just a great job. Just a great job. Just a nice effect. The sanding, bringing it out. That looks like that's all jalopy, man. So there we go. What do you think of that, huh? We've got some really, really cool, super cool rides. Let me get this back here. So far, and there's more. This is just the update of the early birds that have been mailed in. George and Dave and Brian. There's so many cars that we have. I'll go get a few more. This is going to be Brew's official entry, one of them. Just again, working on a body mold, and he just keeps going with it. And yeah, just a bit of an offset, huh? Yeah, it's a fast mover, but that's Brew, right? Yep. So, yeah, Chris, it's just all That's a scratch building. It's just, um, you know, I look at this. Um, this is slot cars without a filter. You know, you just you get to have that creativity, and it's what it's all about, right? So that's a great little sedan here, and then this is my entry. This is made by Strange Brew after Chris Bergetzi, the man that I pit crewed as a young man at the local track where I started my love of racing. And Chris was one of the champions, one of the greats, and he made this for me, Vega, and it's beautiful. So this is my official entry. And remember, we still have the raffle going on. There's still tickets to be had. If you want one of Brew's custom-made cars, this is your chance. I have the information there on the forum and everything. And check the video that we posted here on the channel for the raffle, so you can still get your tickets if you wanna try to win this car and the trophy that the general made up to go with it. So there we have it. We've got a good lineup so far. Great cars. I mean, Great Britain. I love it. And the Jalopies, like I said, this is going to be a hoot. We have a lot of building yet to do. So anyway, I hope you guys out there had a great Father's Day. If you had a chance to play with some slot cars, play with some toys, I hope everybody's safe and healthy. It's I had a chance to go to the 1-to-1 racing to the local oval track here in Lebanon, Missouri, and it was a hoot. Had a nice grilling session, barbecue session. We drive on what's called the wild side, where you park your car there, kind of like the old drive-in days, and you back it up, throw some lawn chairs out there. You can fire up a grill and bring your cooler with your favorite beverage. Yeah, we still like to have a little bit of fun like that. So I hope all of you had a chance to do the same. And yeah, I'm going to show you. A couple of sneak peeks, a couple of special items coming up. First of all, you guys know we're doing our own late model. So this is coming soon. Been testing. Dave have put them together. Of course, I'm behind. Of course I am. But this is going to be a great series right here. And we've got some trucks that we've been working on. Dave's done a fantastic job of making these files solid and error-free. A few adjustments, and then it's the chassis, individual chassis under each one. I'm just getting them put together for testing right now. So these are coming soon. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I know it was kind of short. I just wanted to update everybody on what's going on and show folks their cars coming in, the early birds. So appreciate all that. And as always, you guys, I appreciate all the sharing, all the help you give others out there. Don't stop doing that. Don't stop doing what you're doing. It helps. A lot of people really appreciate your help out there. Some folks just need, advice on, what's wrong with my car, adjusting the braid, maybe a tire recommendation, a motor, paint, you name it. You guys are out there, you're kicking ass, and you're helping out, and I really appreciate it. Stay safe, please. I hope all is well, and you and yours stay that way, okay? And as always, you know the deal. You guys can holler at me online, email, yell at me on Facebook, or right here, etc. Okay, guys, have a great one. We'll see you soon.